Hey everyone, I've decided to go ahead and do a video about direct relocates. I haven't really focused on them in the past because there's not really that much to them, and because honestly I don't necessarily use them all that much. But this event's going to go through a lot of them if you're participating, because you need one to get to the event map, you need to use them to move around the event map. This castle I just had this castle go in, and so we're far away from everybody else, so I got to use another one to move here. And then, after we get this city and we start going after others, there's going to be more use. So we're going to go through a lot of them. So yeah, let's talk about them. Now, of course, everybody should know that you can find them in the bag under miscellaneous. Yes, I know I need to use stuff. I've been sick. Scroll down far enough, and you can see this castle has 49 of them. And people are like, well, how on earth do you have 49 of them? Two things. One, as I said, I don't really use them. Outside of Valiant Conquest, I don't. I used to use them more in Alliance Clash and such, but it's just annoying jumping around the map, so I don't really use them anymore. But then there's the fact that I also get a lot of them. Now you can get some occasionally through rewards and events. In fact, I think in this event, yeah, you get a directed relocate for finishing that chronicle and for finishing other chronicles. You can buy them in the Alliance shop. Occasionally they will show up under the weekly tab. But then in the shop itself, they're under the miscellaneous tab. I like to keep them well stocked. But as you can see, they're not cheap. At 200,000 Alliance coin a pop. Oh, wow, I've stacked up my Alliance coin here. I need to do something with that. And then I don't know if it'll show it. Yeah, it's not going to show it here. Yeah, because I have a whole bunch of them, but it's 2,000 diamonds, which again is not cheap. And that none of that explains how I have 49 of them at this castle and plenty at most of my other castles. The secret is the mystery shop. Now, everybody's familiar with the mystery shop. It refreshes every 3 hours, and you use resources to get prizes. I can't remember what I exchanged for that wood, but I did that and something else for speed ups. Now, particularly in the beginning, I didn't use the mystery shop that much because, I needed the resources for building and such. And I really didn't, unless it was wood for wood or something like that, or food for gold, I usually didn't do it. But then as my castles grew and I got the farms and everything, and suddenly I had a bunch of resources, I started doing it more often. And that's when I found out something interesting. Now, a lot of people probably already know that after you do the initial things, occasionally you'll get these offers. $4.99 for a special surprise, or spend diamonds for something. In this case, it's spend diamonds to get economy runestones. Now, I don't have probabilities on this or anything, but I did notice that when I started doing this more often, I was getting offered directed relocates for cheap. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while because I have so many. I've stopped buying them this way. But I would often get offers, surprise offer of a directed relocate for say 1,000 diamonds, which is half price. I think I even saw it for 800 once, but I may be confusing it with a 24-hour shield. It's hard to say. But I mean, that's really the main takeaway. If you have enough resources or in an alliance where people share resources and where you might be able to do this, and you buy and you do a lot of exchanges in the shop, the surprise offers will sometimes include directed relocates to the point that, as I said, this castle has 49 of them. And I don't even think it's the one with the most, but I don't really feel like going through all of them to figure out which one does. So yeah, so that's how you can get a lot of relocates. I wish I had done this video sooner to give people more time, but again, new event. Lost City is came out of nowhere. We had no idea what it was going to be like, so I didn't know. But for future reference, and of course, these directory locates can be used in other things too. That is a good way to build up a stock. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that and let everyone know, and have fun and good luck. Oh, and of course, once again, if you have any comments or anything, feel free to say. I'm always open to someone talking. Have a good one.